Just when you thought the situation with Sarah Fuller and the Vanderbilt Commodores could not get any more nonsensical, it of course gets nonsensical. Because this is what happens when you introduce identity politics into anything. The moment that happens, you have already given up all rights to everything being normal. This is nonsense in every way possible. Anyone that watched this knew this from the start, and we are only in the beginning. The further we go down this rabbit hole, the more ridiculous it becomes. Here we go. The SEC names Vandy's Sarah Fuller co-special teams player of the week for her 130-yard kickoff. Good Lord. This is such a sham. According to Vandy, her perfectly executed kick sailed 30 yards. Yeah. Vanderbilt senior student athlete Sarah Fuller was selected as the Southeastern Conference Co-Special Teams Player of the Week. Fuller made history on Saturday, becoming the first woman to officially take the field during a football game in a Power 5 conference. Fuller served as the Commodores' primary kicker during the team's contest in Missouri. At no point do we mention the final score being 41-0, because why mention scores when you can celebrate identity politics? Oh wait. You think we're done? We're just getting started on this stupid story. Check this out. Vanderbilt's Sarah Fuller publicity stunt included a halftime speech. A halftime speech for a person that wasn't even on the team last week. For a kicker who couldn't even kick the ball 30 yards. That's where we are. If you were on the fence about whether Vanderbilt using soccer goalie Sarah Fuller as a fill-in kicker for Saturday's game against Missouri was a publicity stunt or a necessity, you got your answer on Sunday when it was announced that Fuller had given a halftime speech to her new teammates. Keep in mind, Fuller hadn't yet stepped foot on the field for her kickoff before giving the speech. Wait a minute. So that's right. That's true, because at halftime, her kickoff was to start the third quarter because Vandy couldn't score to even let her kick an extra point. So she gave a speech before she even stepped on the field. Oh my God. Unbelievable. I'm going to be honest, I was a little pissed off at how quietly everybody was on the sideline, Fuller told Cronin. We made a first down, and I was the only one cheering. Well, go be a cheerleader. That's where you should be. And I was like, what the heck? What's going on? And I tried to get them pumped up, and I was like, you guys need to start cheering your team on. That's what a cheerleader does, okay? When people are actually, like, part of the game and they're on the sidelines, they kind of want to rest because they have to go back in there and actually play well and play at a high level. Unlike you, who didn't have to do anything before you got to give a halftime speech simply because of your gender, because this is identity politics. My main thing was during the SEC tournament, my entire team was cheering the entire time. It didn't matter if we were in the locker room or if they were on the sidelines. Blah, 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 blah. So this is how you get better, by calling each other out for stuff, and I'm going to call you guys out. Dude, this is pathetic. Imagine being on this team. I mean, as for the speech, you mean to tell me that a kicker who was pulled off of a women's soccer team and who started practicing with the football team Tuesday was given the floor to lecture teammates on Saturday? I hope I gained their respect. It wasn't ill-intentioned at all. I just want to be, I want this team to succeed and do well. I'm a Vanderbilt student athlete. I want all of our sports to succeed. I call it how I see it, and I'm not going to BS anybody. Didn't want to BS them. Wow. This is absolutely ridiculous on every single possible level. Well, Sarah Fuller, you did a great job. your entire slogan of "play like a girl." Clearly, your teammates were listening because you lost 41-0. This is identity politics, and this is what happens when you bring identity politics into the equation. Everything gets dumber, everyone gets dumber, and everyone ends up looking very stupid. And every single player on that Vanderbilt Commodores team, even after a 41-0 loss, they somehow feel even worse about themselves simply because of the behavior of this kicker who's never even stepped foot on the field, yet giving a halftime speech and lecturing all of the players about what they should be doing. This is nonsense. And I love how she says, I'm going to call him out. I'm going to call him out. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is working out perfectly because everything I say, it's always right. Whenever you bring identity politics into it, it never works, and it only hurts the situation. We've seen this in movies. We've seen this in the entertainment industry, in video games. Every time you introduce identity politics to the equation, you end up hurting that particular situation. And Vanderbilt, I don't know how much worse you can hurt it, but this is a complete joke. The coach just got fired. What a disaster. What a disaster. Congratulations. I can't wait to watch this trash fire continue to burn right before our very eyes, and we will just laugh at it because ultimately, if you stand by and you allow this to happen, you deserve the scrutiny that comes along with it. Stand up, let people know this is bullshit. You don't get to just walk into a halftime. You don't get to walk into halftime and give a speech when you've never even stepped foot on the field. You don't get to chastise players that have been on the field in the grind just because you're a below average kicker and you are only hired for your gender, not for your talent. That's just not how this works. And hopefully the players are going to stand up and go, fuck this. We ain't going to sit here and deal with this shit. You need to earn your way in here. You need to earn some respect. You're not just given respect, you earn respect. We'll see how it all plays out, but Vanderbilt is the laughingstock of the entire nation, as they should be. All of those players in that team, you got a decision to make, and you got to live with that decision. So whatever happens, it happens, but this is a joke, nonsense, and we are all laughing at you, Vanderbilt. Have a great day. Thank you very much for checking out this video, and we will talk to you later.